Hi there, welcome back to Foundation. I'm Risen32 and we're back in the kingdom. The weather has turned sour. We're making some good progress here, so that is good. We've built the walls. I haven't got to the gatehouse yet. I just wanted the walls to be finished before we get to constructing the gatehouse, but I think this town is already starting to look a lot better with these walls on it. I was considering like extending out here, maybe incorporating this into the town, but I don't know. We shall see. Having a couple of issues with housing. Nothing too major at the moment. Happiness should be creeping up as well. So we're going to have a little look in that today. So guys, if you did enjoy the episode, as always, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well. A couple of things I have done is, as autosave kicks in, is I've just extended the the stone flooring through the castle. I do want to do something for like this area. We'll probably do this a different colour just to segregate it, same as we've done with the castle. I quite like the grass. That's the word with the castle in there. So we'll keep that. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. Maybe we'll just put some paths in. I will have a think about that and we'll get that done. What I want to do at the moment is I just want to chase down where these villages are. So something we're probably going to have to do is start to incorporate housing around the edge of the walls, which I don't really have a problem with. I think that might look quite cool. So as and when we need to, we will do that. We have got 4 villages lacking space. So who are you? You're this chap. Where do you live, my friend? You're a long way from home. Okay. There's something that's happening, which I'm not really sure. It's this little area here they don't want to build on. I can't make them build it. So I don't understand what the issue with this bit is. Maybe it's already been assigned. I don't know. Once these walls are built, hopefully we should be able to squeeze in a little bit more housing. I might even pull the gatehouse forward a bit and see if we could squeeze some more housing in around here. That may make sense. We are struggling. Just thinking about it. We go like this. We're kind of reaching the limits of the city, which is fine. I'm wondering if we go a little bit like this and just squeeze in a little bit more housing. We can get build on it. We'll see. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. Squeeze in a little bit like so, because this has got such a high desirability. I'd expect people to want to live there, but they don't seem to want to. Oh, okay. Well, apparently no one's waiting for houses anymore. Yay. Because the house just got built somewhere, maybe? Possibly. I don't know. We've got to keep an eye on that. That's going to be like a bit of the challenge now moving forward, is just balancing that. Everything over here is looking good. I will keep moving this out. We've got some decoration to come here as well. Houses are popping up everywhere, which is excellent. We've also got a bailiff out. We found a couple more mineral deposits. So we've got one over here, this is going to be where we're going to build the monastery. And one over there, which is okay, near the iron place. Okay, that's good to know. Also, yeah, we found this other iron mine here. I was meant to buy land here. I don't think I did. No, we did not. Okay, well, that is what it is. That's fine. Still got plenty of people coming to our city, so like the population is growing nicely. We're pushing 700 now. That is good. But what I want to do is I want to get a bit of work done on the potential monastery, which I want over here somewhere. I think it'll look quite good on this hill. Let's have a little look here and see what we can get done with the monastery. No, I don't think I've ever built one of these before. We don't own this territory. That's going to pose a problem, isn't it? Let's have a little look here. Oh, okay. We didn't actually make it all the way across the island, so we can't build the monastery. I thought we did. Okay. Well, you know, these things happen. That is fine. We could actually, I'm just having a little thought in my mind here. Let's see what is in the monastery set, because we could, like, make this bridge part of the monastery, right? Yeah, I know. I thought the same. Let's have a little look in here. So what have we got? We've got like extension. Oh, this actually, we have like a gatehouse anywhere. You're a tower. Papery. Oh, this is going to look really good. I'm already excited about this. So if we have anything that we can look, as if there's no like gatehouse on. Okay, that is fine. So if we get like a little abbey, because I do want to have a lot of monks. It's going to be a good way for us to get our population up and to kind of get... This was actually going to put a little abbey here. Smaller one. No, because you won't let me place these without a core, if I remember rightly. Or you will let me place them, but you won't let me build it without a core yet. We will need a core regardless. So, I think this is the chap to do it, right? Acquire an abbey beat. Are you a core, though? I think so. As abbey has door. That's all we want. That is the core for this. So what I'm thinking of trying to do here is just to make this look Like it's a bit of an entrance to. And we're gonna go really big with this monastery. Monastery. Okay, so now, if we get a little door on you, we can put yeah. Okay, good. Good. What else we got here? So we've got extension D. So now we can like dot things around this just to make it look important as well. Here. What are you? You're a tower. Oh, if you snap in there, I'm hoping this will let people walk. Oh, I've already got an idea here. This lets people walk through it. This is what I was kind of wanting at the entrance to our bridge. Now, if it does what we want it to do, that'd be perfect. It's probably quite likely it doesn't do. Oh, ha, ha, ha. You don't quite need to be that high, though, do you? That would be cool. Okay. Like, I want the abbey to, like, appear quite complicated. What I'm thinking of mine. Herb garden, fireplace, cross. Around here. Like what we've got there, we've got winery, apiary, so we can get loads of different stuff. So we can probably like, we're going to spread it out. That is definitely for sure. That's the lush garden masterpiece that we got. I don't think we want to use this here yet. What else have we got over here? Fast in and build this straight off the bat. I don't get distracted. What do you use? So you're a herb garden, vineyard, you're an apiary, you're a winery. Okay. Let's just try to see like get a bit of decorations around it. I guess we don't want to go like too big on the entrance, do we? We could get a little bit of a wall to it and make it look fine, which means probably going to have to close off quite a big area. These decorative first. Okay. Mix these up a little bit. Going over here. Yeah, actually, maybe we'll just go for a couple. Like, let's line them up at the door. Oh, I just deleted a building I didn't want to delete, and that hasn't lined up with. Okay. Where? Okay. So, yeah, tangents. Where are we going? Actually, that looks really cool. If we can get that to function like that, that'd be perfect. Okay. Back to these little bushes I was putting in. We can get. Maybe we'll use this lush garden over at the monastery. I think that will be. Does it say what we have to need to do? Doesn't. Okay. Also, we've got soldiers out as always. We've got to keep sending them out. So splendid building 300%. Far from building, 7 building parts near. Yep, we could definitely do. Let's get you like in the wall. No, you like you there. Okay, I'm happy with that. They're not symmetrical. That's fine. I don't want them to be either. Okay, right. So we'll have this little area constructed here. That's going to take a little while to be done. Then I think if we come into our medieval walls, possibly this might be an idea for us. Yeah. Okay. Just thinking here. What can we like get done? What should we use? We don't want it quite dark. It's going to want to be quite light, but we've got lots of like religious things in here that we can get along and that will look really cool. So I want to try and like flesh the bridge out. Will you let me put this on top of the bridge? You up? Up. Okay. That would be cool if we could put stuff on the bridge. There is a mod for that. I mean, we've got enough mods at the moment. We're already getting some interesting performance with what we've got here. So let's not go too big with them. I am definitely going to look for some sort of wall here. Maybe we wait for this to be built, which I'm going to do. And then we don't own this side, so I don't think we can place the monastery over here. Is that right? I think you'll let me do it. No. So, okay. Which is fine. Did we have anyone come back? We did not. All right. Stay living. So we can get then, with that in mind, everything's going on quite good here. How are we doing with where people... Soldiers, victims, lots of people joining us. I think we've actually reduced the amount of people that don't have home. Excellent. It does say 22 villages lacking space. Security still becoming an issue. Security is always going to be a bit of a challenge, I think, and that's probably more related to the fact that what we need to do is... I'm just trying to get the patrols up at the moment. I'm still working on it. Once we've got the all these patrols populated, then we can look at like filling the occupations again. I don't want all these open. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. I think what I need to do. How are we doing over here? It could also be like people not having homes related to these buildings. So I will let them get on with this. We'll get this little monastery built. or the entrance to the monastery, and then we can do a bit more work on that. Back in a second. Okay, that monastery is going to take a bit longer than planned to be built, which is fine. We have got a few other things which we could be getting on with as well. I'm just looking through what making people unhappy, and I'm noticing that we're struggling to get a few. Religion is getting a little bit tricky. I'm not too worried about villages having houses at the moment, as we've got 3 houses popping up here, so that should help a little bit. We've got another house there. I don't know what's going on with that. We've got another one here coming along as well, which should be good. So I'm also, so that should be fine there, I think. What we can also do is, which I think actually is going to be a good idea to do right now, is what we noticed with the frontier. We have a little look. Where is this frontier building? Maybe we actually, yeah. Where are you in here? Frontier? Yeah, right. So what I'm going to do is we can put these little buildings in here, little lodges, and these act as houses, which is going to help us in this area a little bit. We can almost like perfectly plan where we want houses along here. It's not like make them too straight. Let's just do little areas like this. And this is because no one's building on this area. So if we need someone, they can come and live in here. And I quite like the idea of them being like spread out along the walls. Like it looks very poor, which is perfect for this kind of area. Get another one like this. It will take a little while for these to be built. There we go. So we've got the kind of like this little gated, got this little community up here, which is handy. We'll get those constructed. That hopefully will fulfill some job, like gives us just more houses in the area. That's going to be a good way for us to fill up possibly on this cliffside. I don't know. We need to, like, I want to occupy as much space as we can in this. So we have to do things like that. That's fine. I did try adding another mod that allows us to do that, and it just conflicted and had it. So I don't know how to go forward with that. That's fine. Which also, okay. Oh yeah, we could change the pitch of bells. I forgot about that. I got. Oh, sorry, sneezing. Ooh. Okay, right. So what I wanted to do before I sneezing into there is I just want to do a bit more work over in this area. Now we've got this large space here. I don't want to encroach on the spaces in this. Yeah, I did not know you snapped to that. Okay. Maybe we will. I'm just thinking now that something like no, on here. We can go like a bit like, yeah. Well, actually, okay. Change of plan here. I've just seen this. The reason I'm doing this is if you see below, see like the floor here is it doesn't fit up. It doesn't fit in perfectly. And we can almost use these as like a continuation here. Okay, you don't quite match that gap that we could put in between there to make you feel better about it. No. There we go. Look. Ooh. No. How do we make that better? If I pull you off there, no. Oh, how do I tell you not to snap? Is there a way to toggle the snap point off? I'm sure somebody told me this, and I've definitely forgotten it. Because we could just right, stop snap points. Is there a way to toggle snap points off? I thought there was. I'm sure someone mentioned it, and I can't see it. So what's that? Center camera, no, clear, no, do not press clear. Okay, so no, shift out, shift left click to place building parts, no, left click, drag, no, okay. Shame, because it would be nice. See what's going on there? We could get, thinking like if we get one in the middle, yeah. Can we then get one there? Yes. No. Lights happening again. No. What happens if we bend you a little bit like that? Come on. So sensitive, that loop. How's that look? Not perfect. Okay. Is it an issue? I mean, it's triggering me a little bit, so it probably is an issue. Okay, well then it is. We could put a little bell in here. Would that make me feel better about life? I mean, it does look cool, but we're not doing it. Fine. I'm really trying to think of a way to get this to work. And I am not finding it unless we go. So, you there? I mean, that would be an idea. And this is definitely a way to extend. We make you smaller. Definitely a way to extend the capacity in the town. Let's just kind of like see how this looks if we do it a reasonable distance. If we think it's okay, then possibly we could do this. Keep the troops with you. There we go. Put you there. That's okay. We could just link it up to here, possibly. I'm okay with that so far. Okay, let's have a look at it. We can always undo it once it's built. And that would just increase the capacity here. I also want to do something over here. I hadn't thought of that until we started building it, but I think that might look quite cool in that area. We could always like gate it off and make it look like it's accommodation. Is an idea that could work there. Right. So I also wanted to kind of do something over here. Now I like these buildings and I feel like they're not used enough. Okay. Can we do something like kind of like this? Will you let me put a door in them? You will. Oh, okay. Like little. Do I like that? I think I do like that. That I don't like. Not much we can do now. So quite tricky moving the camera around here. Get another one, another chap just here. Yeah, these are almost like little private crypts in my mind. Another one there. Okay, that's good. Then we can get a little door over here. Little door over there. Good. This is all just like, it's not adding a lot to the capacity, but it is making the capacity more, which is just making things look a bit better. Extension. Okay. Get another little extension over here. Okay, this is good. Right, autosave is definitely causing us a few issues now. How much do these extensions give us? 5. Okay. We have increased the area here. Let's put you like on the side of the building like that. Yeah. Okay. Another little buildings. This is growing as a cathedral. I'm liking it. Okay, so we want some crosses in here. They give us a bit more influence with the church, which is always good. Yep, lovely. That is nice. I like this. This is coming along. We don't need stained glass windows on here, do we? I think we do. A bit of an overkill. Anything else we could put in here? No. We could. I'm going to use it. I really want to place this here, but we'll use it at the monastery. Let's not buy into that quite yet. Okay, right. So why won't you build? Oh, because we haven't got the gold. I mean, we've got gold coming, so it's not a problem. Soldiers having a great time. That is always good as well. Awesome. Let's just have a little look and see how the monastery's getting on here. So this should, I'm hoping, balance out the religion. Like, we only have a couple of people missing, and possibly make things better for us. Right. We're lacking construction here, so this could also be like an area where villagers are struggling to like move in. But it is like they're coming. Don't worry. Nobody's living in these, are they? Yep. Okay. We've got a couple of people living in them, so that's good. So they are working. Did we place in an area for a constable over? I feel like we did. I have to wait for it to appear. Got a nice amount of religion over here. This area is looking quite nice. Don't have anybody working. To you. You got anyone working in you? You do. Okay, nice. The mine? Get a miner in there. Start populating this village. I think is going to be a good idea. I don't think we need. I think the market's good, is it? Yeah, the market's up and running, so that's fine. And we've got fishermen in town. Yes, we do. Okay, good. So this should work quite nicely for us. We can just leave that be. Right, the monastery. The monastery is probably going to take a little while to build. Yeah. As we've got a lot of building going on here, which is fine. You know, they could build as they want. I'm trying to find, like, it's quite hard to track down where these villages are that we don't know are missing houses. I'm wondering if it's related to the unbuilt ones. I feel like it is, because I'm not getting like official warnings. It's just these things here. So possibly we need some additional builders. Ooh. Gosh, let's get this chap constructed. There we go. Cool. So we'll see how this should look really good, which I'm excited about. We have had additional houses over here as well. And has it gone down? So it's down to 19. It's definitely going down. That is good. Jewelry and wine to sell, which is also handy. So how is this? Great. Okay, fine. All this splendor here, look. Oh, but we don't have influence. We need the influence with them. Okay, I understand. Got to keep on top of that with the monks and things. I've been neglecting it. My fault. So what we were going to do is, I'm thinking we definitely want more builders, but that's going to go. Are you occupied with someone? Arts. No, they're not. Okay. That's fine. We'll see. Hopefully this will help as well. If that is a solution, then we can get on with that. Well, how is our security. So we're lacking security still. But so do we need more patrols and things? What I'm leaning towards now. Okay. So how are you doing? So you've got 3. Okay, let's give you some more guard posts. No. Yeah. Maybe. Okay. And we do actually thinking about this. Give us any of these parts. Give us any. They don't. What I was wondering then was if any of the parts gave us the ability to add. Words will come. Still waiting on stained glass. But give us the ability to add guards to it. Wow, I don't know why I struggled so hard with that. It's just doing like 3 different things. So what we can do then is we need to create like places for guards to stand. I don't think we can place them on the walls. Can we place them on the walls? If we can, let's start getting some guards on the wall. Admittedly, we're going to need to hire them, which is going to add to our little problem, which is fine. This is the problems that we were looking for. We're now getting there to security. So if I put you like here, if I put a guard post like on top. No. Okay. Where did you go? Can we manipulate you? No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. That will be a little bit of a problem, but we do want some guards around here anyway. So let's get them. Oh, we had guards out here. They're not here. Okay. Let's get them. We're just going to start adding loads of guards into this city. Would be the best way for this. Just for us to generate the security needed, and then we can use that. And they're going to look different to the military guards, but that's fine, is it? Yeah. Then we're going to want guard posts out here. We can also get a separate town crier over here, possibly. I am not against that. Where would you be in this, like, oh, quite hard to maneuver in here. Maybe over here would be a nice little spot for it. Okay, there you go. You in there. Guard tower, patrol hut. Yep, keep it with you. Guard post. So this here is like where it goes a bit crazy with the ground snap, but there's not much to do about that. We'll keep that going in. So we're going to end up with lots of guards in the town. Right, let's get them down into. Do we have them in the market? We did. We've got patrols moving around, which I can see moving around, which is awesome. I'm liking it. Okay, yeah, we have got guards. Keep them with you. Yep. Just like dot them around, I guess. Now, what we should also do. Oh, we do have them. Yeah, let's get another guard that I'm liking, that standing outside buildings, guarding them. Keeping security. This is looking good. Over here. There we go. Okay, we've added quite a few there. We'll see how this goes. Actually, are we going around this keep? We don't. This ball is coming up, which is good. We do have a little bit of a gap, so I did that intentionally. I wanted to just kind of space that out a little bit. Hopefully that will benefit us. But we shall see with time. So that's going to be a matter of time. Okay, so we've got plenty of guards here. The moment. Do we have guards around? Like, we're going to have to house these people in this area. No, we do not have guards over here. We have guards by a little gold smelter, I guess. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Guard. Standing by this door as well. Okay. So we have placed in quite a few. So hopefully we should see some benefits, is what I'm hoping. Or I would like to, anyway. That's going to take time. And we can't really rush that. Shame, unfortunately. How's our village? How's our people situation? Yes, the security is the issue again. Which is hopefully we've got. Let's look at our desirability. No. Workplace areas. Right, good. Okay. Have we got? No, we're not worried about those. I'm just worried about security. What I was concerned about is we'd lost constables. Constables we haven't lost. Which is shame. Some market tenders. Okay. So we will have to then put more people on the patrols because it just looks like we're just not producing enough quick enough, which is fine. We can up the ante on that. We will up the ante on it. That's our patrols are coming along quite nicely, so we should see more being generated. Who's leaving? What? Can't select you? Oh no, we don't want to do that. That drops the frame rates to about. Oh, did we just move it all? I think we did. Did I delete something? Very much like I just deleted something. So the frames aren't too bad at the moment, but if I zoom in a little bit, the frames will drop to about 17. Oh, we definitely. Oh, I've rotated it by the looks of it. We rotate it? No. Pretty weird because we had like a clean area there. Put this back in. Take too long, fortunately. Yeah, they might not be attached to each other, which might be the issue. But I am planning on getting a bit more done. We'll do that. I do this in between the episodes because it's just a bit laggy for me. Not great for the recording. So we are getting a few people leave us, but we're still got a net gain. So I'm not really bothered about it. Okay, so I think what I need to do now, I think before the next episode, is we need to get a lot of stuff built because we're being really held back. Now, I would place in more builders, but we are getting to like population struggles here. I'm just checking that it's not a resource that we are short on. No, we got loads of polished stone, loads of stone. Planks we are short on, so it could be planks, which is a bit of I think planks is definitely the bottleneck. Which, it's not like we're short on wood. Is there somewhere where we could get another little plank cut? Just having a look to see. Place one over here. Are you populated? You do have people with you. You are making them. You are now bringing wood over. Okay, so maybe this will help a little bit. What we could also do, though, is money is tight, but that is fine. Is over here, we've all got space for more people, have we not? We've got loads of wood being stored in there. Yes, yes. Okay, well, let's change one of these to planks. Done. Perfect. I'm happy with that. And then we can put in here, like, is it wood, actually? Okay. Logs. Okay, it might be log related too. If that's the case, then what we need to also do up the extraction rate over here, because that's not being protected. We can also extract all of this, as that's not being hunted either. Okay, there we go. That should maybe that was more related to the issue there. But nonetheless, we do kind of want planks being built. So what I was gonna do, you better hold. You are holding it. Look at these paws. Oh, and we want they're going to be a carpenters, isn't it? Carpenter, are you here? Or a sawmill? Carpenter. Wait, did we not build you, my friend? Selected function. Flower. Is there not a external planks mill? Yes, there is. Ah, awesome. Well, where can we build this that is different? Outside our territory, all outside our territory too far. We could get another one of these in here. You let us put up on the end. I'm liking the idea of this in my mind now. Put that. There? Does that make sense? No. There? No. I'm okay with that. Okay. Dark construction. Awesome. So we'll use that to make planks. That would definitely help it, which would be awesome. So on that note, guys, I'm going to run the game on. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, as always, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.